for John. And Dave told us some stories from his younger days. And throughout these stories, the same two words came up: fearless and active. And as an example, I'm going to give you three as an example now. And the first one is when Dave first tried to play golf. Under instruction from his dad, he said, "Stay away from the greenhouse. Chipping nicely down the garden." So Dave grabbed the club and ploughed the ball, not through one, but through two of his dad's greenhouse. Another story is that Dave and his dad built go-karts together. If you know John Blatch, you know this was a beautiful go-kart. You know that it was a work of art, let's be honest. So on his maiden voyage, Dave, within 10 metres, ploughs the go-kart straight through the neighbour's fence. And then my favourite, which is really weird, is that when he was about 6 or 7, Dave decided that he wanted to be older and cool like his sister Amanda. And Amanda at the time wore a brace. So Dave took the brace, put it in his mouth, and he wore it to school that day. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about how Claire and Dave met, because quite fortunately, other than stealing my material, we didn't talk about this, Dave. Claire and Dave met in a nightclub. I'd like to think in my mind that you put your time in first, you chatted to her, she got to know you a little bit, and then being Dave, you challenged her to a dance-off. Now, later on you'll see this, but Dave, he isn't a great dancer. He dances a lot more like Kylie Minogue than anyone. So Dave and Claire are having this dance-off, and according to Dave, he won the dance-off easily. And according to Claire, she thought he was gay. But fair play to him, he gave her his number, she took it. And if I'm right, Claire, what did you store his name down on your phone as? Gay boy. Now, in the years that I've known Claire and Dave together, and it's been 6 years, I've known you together, I can't say, and I think the other lads will agree, that Dave hasn't really changed that much. He will still do stupid and silly things. The difference being is now, before you do the stupid and silly things, you sit there and you think about the consequences. You think what Claire will say to you afterwards, but you still do the stupid things. Personally, I love that aspect about Dave. I think that's fantastic. It means he's entertaining the whole time, and as a mate of Dave, the other guys will agree, you're never bored with Dave. There is always something to do. Yeah. Roger. Now, Dave and Claire quite regularly when they have lots of parties, barbecues, even though you don't barbecue like a real man, do you? Real men use charcoal. We don't move our oven outside and cook on gas. But they are fantastic hosts. You get a good feed, and Claire will tell you more about this later, but she doesn't want you to guess the name of the Now, another. Sometimes you want to see a real man. Another story I want to share with you from my youth with Dave was back in our early 20s. I know, 21, 22. And we started drinking in the behind in Reigate that night, and Dave says, "Oh, my mum and dad are there." So a few of us, about 4 or 5 of us, go around to Dave's house, and we take advantage of living in John's empty house. Dave finds a pack of cards.
Then he joined the Navy.
Dave finds a pack of cards, and he also finds a box of shrapnel. 2p, 1p, and we decide we're going to teach ourselves how to play poker. We start playing poker. We've got 5, 6, 7, we've got a few beers. I'm sorry, little John. We've got a few beers, and quite quickly the beers are drunk. So Dave's like, "Why, mate? We'll raise Dad's booze cabinet." So we start drinking sherry, we start drinking brandy, whatever John had in there. Dave's more than willing. So as you can imagine, as Dave gets progressively more drunk, the game, or poker, we didn't get involved with that in the end. The cards fell by the wayside. I mean, we started to to use arm wrestling to decide who'd win a pot rather than look at the putt. And it ended up with Dave offering us £250 for whoever could knock him out with one putt. Later on in the evening, I say evening, it's about what, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We decided to go out into their back garden, get some fresh air, have a cigarette, play some ping pong. They had a ping pong table in the garden. We were playing ping pong out there. And it's gone quiet, and we're thinking, where's Blatchy gone? So we're looking around, and we look round into the house through the French doors. And there's Blatchy, and he's standing up on top of the sofa. I say standing, he's nearly standing, he's struggling. He's holding on, he's giggling like a little girl, with his jeans and his pants down by his ankles. Urinating into the fish tank. Now one of the fish didn't survive the trauma, and we all stayed over, and the following morning, there was this little fella floating on top of the tank, absolutely dead. I'm sorry, John, there are times when, as good friends, we can't control your son. And fish die. Now, here's the serious bit here, because over the last few months, David's repeatedly told me, and he's called me up on occasion to say this, you can't state for the whole speech size, you can't do that. You've got to say something nice about it. And if you know Dave, you struggle at that point. Okay, I'll think of something. So it is impossible, and his friends will agree with this, it is absolutely impossible to make a speech about David Blatch without mentioning his work with children. Help to Heroes and the other charities that he raises money for. David is a big fan of the yonk, and that's a military term for a walk, isn't it? Back in, you have to correct me on this, back in, was it June 09? Yeah. June 09, Dave took part in the Welsh 3000. Now, Welsh 3000 is a 30-mile walk over 15 mountains in Wales that are over 3,000 feet high. And how long did you take to complete it? 22 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that he was going to do it this year, the something starts it, but next year you're paying the same sort of you're paying for Snowdonia or something like that. Isn't it? Yeah, something. Now, completing that sort of stuff is quite a big achievement, we all agree. But for Dave to complete it is a bigger achievement because he has an absolute inability to read a map. For a man that was in the Navy, he was ill the day they taught navigation. A few of us went walking up the South Downs, and because you held it the wrong way, had the compass in your bag or something, I don't know, had about 8 miles to a 10-mile journey. Fair play, mate, and well done. That's impressive. Now finally, I'm going to look at finishing up now. I'd like to say to everybody here, thank you, David, for including us in the special day. I know that you're going to be wonderfully happy together. I wish you all the luck and success in the future. If you don't know, they're going on safari for their honeymoon, so have a fantastic honeymoon on the safari. At that point, I invite everybody please to stand up, raise your glass, so to Mr. and Mrs. Blatch, Claire and Dave.